I'm Andre Huey for SK Newsline. I'm coming to you from Caracas, Venezuela, at a mall in an area called Las Proceras, sorry. And we've had a chance to speak to some of the persons here. We spoke to persons in the supermarket, one of the supermarkets here, as well as in the mall itself. We've gotten a dichotomy of views, a mixture of views. There are people who support the government of Nicolas Maduro. There are others who support Juan Guaido. And most of the sentiments that were expressed from persons, whether regardless of who they support, is that the prices for goods in the supermarket are quite high. We looked at some of the basic items. Bread, for example, runs in the region of just over 3,000 bolivares, which is close to $1 US. But the minimum wage is about 18,000 bolivares. And so when you think of bread selling at that price, you're looking at almost a quarter of what persons would get as minimum wage. But let's hear the views of some of the persons we spoke to in the supermarket as well as in and around the mall itself. And like I said, there's a mixture of views depending on who you speak with. There are some who support the government of Nicolas Maduro, and there are others who support Juan Guaido. There are others, for the most part, who want to see a peaceful resolution to what's happening in Venezuela.
Se ha muy difícil de conseguir.
He says that Venezuelans are living like a nervous moments right now, a nervous time, because it's a really unknown scenario. And he says that he has been presenting some difficulties to provide from food and medicines because of the financial block. So he says that if the aid that it's coming is good and it's not provoking I don't know, like a war, a political crisis, he's well welcome. But if not, what is the point of that?
Does he support President Nicolas Maduro Moros, or does he support interim President Juan Guaido?
¿Usted apoya al presidente Maduro o apoya al presidente interino?
A la Asamblea Nacional.
He says that he supports the National Assembly, not Guaido or nor Maduro, but the National Assembly and their law.
Does he support military intervention in Venezuela?
Dice que si usted apoya una intervención militar en Venezuela.
No, no la apoyo. Pero tampoco apoyo una intervención rusa ni cubana, ni china.
He doesn't support. He doesn't support military intervention from the USA, but doesn't.
The area of Las Proceras is heavily guarded because a military camp is located in this vicinity. The mall was no exception, as the presence of the security forces was very visible. One of them inquired of our hosts and translators about what the Caribbean journalists were doing. The matter seemed to have been resolved, and we were allowed to continue.
Continuing with the question, he says that he doesn't support the U.S. intervention, a military intervention from the U.S., but he doesn't support any intervention from Russia, China, or Cuba.
Hambre, hambre.
He says that
la ayuda humanitaria. Aquí ese hombre miente.
Un momento.
Miente. Aquí pasamos hambre, yo paso hambre. Todos pasamos hambre, los niños muriéndose, desnutridos. Queremos la ayuda humanitaria y que venga a Estados Unidos y lo saque. Porque ya basta. Nosotros tenemos hambre, necesidades. Ya basta de ser mentiroso. Ya que se vaya, que nos den paz.
Claro, que se vaya, así que
he's saying that he doesn't support Maduro because he's the one who's restraining their food, and she doesn't find any medicines or she doesn't find any food or anything, and she says that Maduro has to leave.
Ask her who she supports, President Maduro or interim President Juan Guaido.
Si usted apoya al presidente Maduro o apoya al presidente interino Juan Guaidó.
No, apoyo al presidente Juan Guaidó, porque quiero que en verdad aquí entre la ayuda humanitaria, porque en verdad hay hambre en Venezuela, lo hay, y hay mucha desnutrición, muchos niños recogiendo de la basura, y se ha incrementado mucho la delincuencia.
Gracias. She says that she supports Juan Guaidó because there are so many kids with the malnutrition, desnutrition, and there are many people eating from the garbage. And she says that she needs the intervention from the U.S.
ask her, what about the subsidies that the government puts on basic food items to cushion the impact on the
que el gobierno pone como subsidios, o sea, protege los precios del pollo, del huevo, ¿sabes?
Nosotros no tenemos acceso.
She said that she doesn't have the access to that products. They have this distribution system that sometimes get by the corruption and the corrupted people that give us, que se les dan a sus amigos, su familia, los productos subsidiados. And they give us to the family, to their friends, the ones that distribute the subsidized products.
Yes. So she supports Mr. Maduro. What does she think about Mr. Juan Guaido?
¿Qué opinas de Juan Guaidó?
Bueno, Juan Guaidó es muy
She says that Juan Guaidó is someone that is not a man, is not a respectable man, because a man doesn't give her, he gives her face to the public, and he doesn't, she thinks that Juan Guaidó is giving his body to make him president, is the reference. And Maduro was elected democratic in a universal manner, and she supported the government.
As we were about to wrap up our interview, the security personnel again stepped in, and it was time to go. Despite the animated discussions between our hosts from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Venezuela and the officers, we were assured by her that everything was okay. And so there you have it, some of the views of persons here in Venezuela at a mall in Las Proceras here in Caracas. Reporting for SK Newsline from Caracas, Venezuela, I'm Andre Huey.